Hey there everyone, my name's Evan, and I just got my beta Steam machine here in the mail, so I'm going to go ahead and crack it open on film for you, and maybe share with you some of my thoughts about it. Alright, let's go ahead and crack this sucker open. Got my knife, cut through a couple bindings here. So, my first impression of this packaging is... no Hank. Hank's my dog. I love the aesthetic, don't get me wrong, but it's a little cheap because A, one of the hinges fell off as I was transporting it from the FedEx office, and as well as one of the handles literally just ripped off as I was trying to hold it from here. So hopefully the impact with the ground didn't make too much of a difference. So hopefully I'll be able to repair this box later because it's cool. I guess some of the other Steam 300 have also had some similar issues, so honestly I'm not too surprised. I don't know why I even trusted that handle in the first place. So let's get the lid off here. Great latch, by the way. Oh, well, that looks like it came off too, as well as the other hinge. But I'm loving this foam because hopefully that protected it against any falls. So on top here, a lot heftier than I thought it would be. We have the actual box, it looks like, with a large anti-static bag. Let's crack this open. First things first. Oh, so nice. Got my customized bevel right there, so I'm pretty excited about that. Can't wait to share what my number is. Looks pretty nice. The two USB 3.0s on the front, I/O ports on the back, just basically like your standard computer, so nothing special there. Again, a lot heavier than I thought it would be, but it's a good thing. Yay for steel cases. Set this off to the side here. You can overshadow the Xbox for a bit. So next thing in the case looks like the controller, which I'm super excited about personally. I've never been huge into controller console games, but I think the touchpads are really going to be a game changer here, so I'm looking forward to that. You've got your two touchpads, 4 buttons, also buttons, more buttons, 2 sets of triggers, USB micro charging point there, as well as these 2 kind of weird buttons. I'm not sure how those are going to be coming into play, but it looks like they have multiple touch points. So we'll see how that works. This feels pretty light, actually, lighter than some other controllers, and I'll compare some of those later as well. But there's that. Now, last things last, we've got all of our accoutrement, SteamOS recovery, plenty of cables, nice instruction manual, we'll paw through that. So we've got our HDMI, we've got our charging cable for the, or not charging, but rather connection cable for the controller. Looks like an antenna, probably for Wi-Fi, and power standard 3-prong power cable. Let's look through this sucker here. Basically just your average point out what ports do what instruction manual there. Nothing fancy. Some important information apparently. Just about placement, batteries, children apparently. Overall, so far, really excited about the Steam machine here. This is probably the best graduation present I could ever ask for. So one thing I haven't really seen a lot of so far is size comparisons between the controllers. Someone else gave me a good idea, but he only had an Xbox 360 controller to hold up against the Steam machine controller, so hopefully I'll be able to provide a little bit more spectrum for you. So here's our regular Steam controller, and speaking of the Xbox 360, that's about how they stack up. Again, this one's a bit heavier, a bit lighter, but you know, beta. So you can kind of see the size difference there. So it looks like these have kind of a curved up grip there in the back, whereas these are more flatter and down. This is the Wii U Pro controller. Let's see them side by side. They're actually very similar from what I can tell, which is good because I really like this one. And then here's a GameCube controller for size comparison as well. Same kind of deal. I didn't have a PS3 controller around because my roommate took it, but here's a PS2 controller because they're basically the same thing. I know they're not the same thing. There's a nice size comparison between all the controllers here. So take that as you will. Size comparison between the Steam Machine and the Xbox 360. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else on hand to compare it with, but hopefully the 360 is universal enough to get the point across. Steam Machine is definitely heavier, probably because it's better. Oh, who said that? So overall, my first impressions of the Steam Machine are really good. I love how solid it feels. I love the appeal. I love the little bevel thing that's really unique. I'm super excited about getting it plugged in, and hopefully I'll be able to get some gameplay videos up for you guys later on, or maybe just some streaming over on Twitch. If there's anything else you'd like to see, just leave a comment down below, and I'll also be sure to post the specs of this baby once I get it up and running down in the description. So everyone, have a good day. I hope you enjoyed this, hope it was helpful, and I'll see you later. Shiny. Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching my video. If there's anything you want to see or anything I can improve on in these videos, please let me know down in the comments. I'm really excited about this opportunity and I want to make the most out of it for you guys. Thanks again!